Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. My name is Melissa. To those of you who are new, and welcome again. If you are new, and thank you if you're returning, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on Facebook. I am going to be bringing Cancer a message today from their future soulmate, what they want you to know, what they expect in a relationship, what they want in a relationship. Maybe even can tell you a little bit about their personality, who they are, maybe where you'll meet them. I don't know. We have to see what Spirit gives us, right? I already pre-shuffled the cards, and we're going to start off, well, that one just flew right out. What they want you to know, what they want in a love relationship, what they want. And a lot of the times with the cards I've noticed since I've been doing them, it's what most people should want in relationships, you know? So let's see. Okay. So the first card that we have is Nurturing Love. And it says, show nurturing love by being attentive to me, your partner's needs, offer emotional support, lend a helping hand, and create a safe space for vulnerability. So your partner wants to know if he or she has had a hard day at work, that they can come home and just be themselves with you. It's okay. You're going to understand if they just break down because they've had to be strong all day at work, or they've had to be strong with something that's going on in the family for family members, but with you, they can be themselves, right? And that's what they want. They want somebody that's going to nurture them and love them. Show them kindness and love is what they want, okay? All right, Cancer. Your second card is Shared Joy. And they're saying share joy by creating happy moments together. Find activities that bring you both happiness. Celebrate small victories and focus on what brings you joy. So Spirit wants you, and your future soulmate wants you to be able to enjoy. They want you guys to have things in common. They want you to share things together. They don't want to just, okay, well, these are my set of friends. These are your set of friends. We do different things. I play basketball. I go hang out with my girlfriends at the spa, whatever. They want you to have shared things, shared happy moments. And if you don't have anything that you do together, now they want you to be able to create some type of happiness, your happy moments together. They want you guys to find activities that you can share and be together and do together as you bloom and blossom your relationship. Joy is celebration. Celebrate your love by marking special occasions, create traditions, surprise each other with thoughtful gifts, and cherish the moments that make your relationship unique. So they're saying is like, we don't have to do the traditional, right? Valentine's Day, our annual anniversary, or whatever, our marriage anniversary, whatever it is. They're telling you that let's make our own. Every 2 months, we'll do something special for each other. Or you surprise me this month, and the next 2 months, I'll surprise you. Or just once a month, however you want to do it. You make your own special moments, your own traditions, your own special occasions. Surprise each other. Put little love notes in the lunch box or the lunch pail, or in that person's purse, or whatever it is. Whatever you need to do to keep it spiced up. In the visor, a love note or something, you know, just any little thing to spice it up and keep it good, right? And then they want to have an intuitive bond with you. They say strengthen your intuitive bond by being attuned to each other's needs. Pay attention to nonverbal cues, and trust your instincts and respond with care and understanding. So you don't have to be psychic, medium, and all of that type of stuff to be able to be intuitive with your partner. You just know your partner after so many years. Like I know my husband knows me. You know, you just certain things you know that your husband will do or won't do, or will eat and won't eat, and you know, places he will go, clothes he'll wear, the cologne and perfume, just different things, perfume he may wear or she may wear, I'm sorry, just different things like that. Like be intuitive to your partner's needs and your bond, so you'll know. They don't have to tell you anything. When they're sick, you know that they're sick, even though they may tell you I'm fine, but you know your partner, right? And that's what Spirit is saying. Okay? I gave you those. All right, let's see. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, we got a bunch bunch that flew out. 3 came out together. Okay. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. We've got trauma. That's. Do you want another one, Spirit? Everybody else got a 7th one lately. You want them to have a 7th card. Please and thank you, friend. Okay. Okay, so you have toxic. And it says, would you want to expose your soulmate to the person that you are today? Are you the person that I deserve to be with? So your soulmate is asking you where you're at right now, whether it's with another person, in a marriage, or whatever it is. You're just going through some trauma, some healing, or whatever it is that you're working through yourself, your spirituality, whatever it is. Spirit, they're saying to Spirit, and Spirit is bringing to me that, are you ready for them? If they were to come to your life today, are you ready? And they're saying that they don't think you are ready because they see toxic. Okay? Growth. And let me just say this too, guys. This is not for every Cancer, okay? This is just for specific cancers. This is a collective reading, guys. This is not a one-on-one personal reading. I know readers shouldn't have to say this when they do these readings, but you really have to say these things because people think readings are personal readings. No, personal readings are something that you pay for one-on-one, okay? These are collective general readings where it could hit and miss different people, different, just different topics, just part of the reading, some of the reading, a little bit or none of the reading can be your reading, okay? So just keep that in mind. Growth. Don't feel like you have to be perfect for me. You've already done a lot of self-work, and our relationship will be an opportunity to grow together. So this is 2 different things that are coming out already from the relationship. So for you, Cancer, these are, we know already there's 2 different soulmates that we're talking about here, because one of them is telling you that you got some toxicity that you have to deal with before they can come. You're not in a spot, in a place for a relationship, not with them anyway. And then the second one is saying growth. They know that you've worked on yourself, and some of you could have and could be working on yourself. So it could be the same in one, or it could be 2 different ones, okay? Let me just reiterate that. Let me say that, because it could be the same person or it could be 2 different people. All right, so they're just telling you our relationship will be an opportunity to grow together. So whatever that you're working on, if you get the most of it fixed is what I'm getting here. You work on the majority of it, then they can help you heal and work on the ending of it, right? They just don't want to get a whole broken person, Cancer, is what I'm getting, okay? All right, you have network. And it says there's potential for our paths to cross in the workplace or through our professional endeavors. So that's one way that you can meet this person, okay? Journey. I see a journey in our future. Is this how we'll meet? So this is another way you can meet. You can meet somebody through a networking thing. And this journey, and I'm getting, for some reason, Spirit is showing me like together. Like it could be one event, even though it says journey and network. Like it could be a vacation for some. Don't get me wrong, it could be a vacation. But I'm getting like this journey could be a networking event through your job. You go to those workshops and trainings and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm getting. And then your third card here is learning. And it says we share interest in learning and gaining knowledge. Could we meet in an educational setting, like a class? Thank you, Spirit. If I have wood, I'll knock on it. I guess that's wood, or plywood or something. I don't even know what it is. Learning. Look at there. Look there. Look at that. So that goes right back in what I was thinking, what Spirit was putting in my head and telling me that this could be through a workplace. So Cancer, not saying everybody has to meet through a work endeavor, but I'm getting that somebody or more than one somebody is going to meet their future soulmate through a work endeavor, okay? Whether it's through a training or something that you go off to or you attend, that's how you meet. And somebody could just be on a vacation, but for the majority, I'm getting work, okay? And then you have trauma. I'm working through my trauma so I can be whole for you. So they have trauma too. So Cancer, so when you meet this person, they're working, trying to fix themselves just as well as you trying to work and fix yourself. So it's just not like it's you that only has the problems and the issues that has to be fixed and worked on. That's not the case. They have things that they have to fix and atone for and work out as well. And maybe that's too why they said that you don't feel like you have to be perfect for me. You've already done a lot of self-work, and our relationship will be an opportunity to grow together. That's probably why they said that. Thank you, Spirit. You both have went through some things, so you know who you are. You know if you've been through some trauma. You know you've been through a toxic relationship or family relationship, whatever it is, toxic work, whatever is causing you to have issues, okay? And then you have this last card, and it says friend. And it says that we could share a connection with a mutual friend or acquaintance. So you could meet this person. Maybe you work with your friend, and they introduce you to this person. That's possible too, right? That is so possible. All right, so let's see what this person is gonna look like. Aren't you guys curious? I'm curious. The color red would be significant. So I don't know if they'll be wearing red or if you'll be wearing it. But red will be significant. Somebody will have freckles. They will have somebody's soulmate will have freckles. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we have here? Oh, will be a man. Okay. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Somebody will have brown eyes. Somebody will be average height. And somebody will have a baby face. And somebody will have medium hair. So not quite, I guess maybe right above the shoulder. I did not pull these cards for the other zodiac signs that I've done. I've done Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. Cancer, you are the first that's getting these cards. I've never used these cards. Let's see what type of personalities we get out of these cards. Let's see what we get out of these cards, like the personality. They are brand spanking new. You see how they're dropping out of my hand and they're so thick and they're stuck together. I've never shuffled them, never used them. So it's very hard. I need to bend them up a little bit, I guess. Jeez. Let's see. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you give me a personality or a card that we can see? I may have to just pull them. These are just, they are really stuck, guys. Really stuck together. Let's see. They are really stuck. I'll put that one since it flipped up as I was doing it. Okay. All right, let's see if that helped the cards out at all. Please and thank you, Spirit. If not, then I probably will have to just pull them. I never like to pull them. I just like the Spirit to just pick them out for me. There we go. Okay, we have 3. Since it took too much to get those, I think I'm going to stop there. And the 3 that we have is the coach. So Spirit is saying that the person may work at a gym, maybe CrossFit or group classes, maybe into physical therapy, maybe sports minded, maybe school or professional coach, and good at leading others. So this was the perfect one, since it'll be work where you guys meet. So this is like perfect. The bookworm. So this person is going to be a homebody, always reading a new book, prefers to be in their own world, fast-minded, knowledgeable on many topics, and likes to stay home on the weekends. Okay. And as I say this, guys, Spirit is telling me that this could be you as well. Okay? That's what they just said in my head. So the mean girl is gossips about others. Ooh, that's horrible. Ooh, and could be cold-hearted, projects perfect persona, a silent backstabber, and may be popular. Okay, guys, Maybe that's why. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because I do know that we did get trauma and toxic. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? I'm not judging anybody either way, however it goes. That is all that I have. I feel like I need to end that there on the mean girl one. And I did flip at the bottom, and it showed the dreamer. Lives in a fantasy world, can manifest things easily. Ooh. Okay. Needs to find balance. Okay, so Spirit is just telling you that whoever this person is, I felt like this was more appropriate to use for you, Cancer, because it came out so many with the work, meeting someone like in a work environment. So that's why I pulled those out. Please take it if it resonates. This is not a one-on-one. This is a collective general reading on what your soulmate wants you to know. It may not be for you who's listening. It may be for someone else. It could be for a cross-watcher. It doesn't matter. But I just want you all to know. I just feel like I have to reiterate that for some reason. I know I've said it already a couple of times, I think, in this reading, that it's a general reading, guys, okay? If you want a one-on-one, you just have to book it from me. You can't beat the price. It's $22.22. The original prices are $44.44. I'm going to end it at that, but I will say to you guys, be kind to people, please. You just never know what type of day a person is having, and you just never know what your words could do to that person, whether they can help, harm, or hinder them in some type of way. And as I always say, as above, so below.